This comment is a perfect example of the small everyday ways that male entitlement forces women to take on a greater share of emotional labor in connections with men. And no hate even towards this commenter. They're very respectful. I just think this is a really good teachable moment for the men who are interested in learning more about relations between men and women, men who are open-minded about changing the way that they relate to women. This comment is basically talking about how I need to communicate to a date that has come to my home that they are not sleeping over, because men oftentimes will make the assumption that they're sleeping over and, get a little sore about it when I inform them, no, you're not. However, let's focus on the fact that they are the ones who are coming to my home and making that automatic assumption that they get to stay, that they are deciding how much access they're going to have to me, my body, my energy, my time. If they're making assumptions on that, that is completely on them. All I did was invite them over to my home. I mean, if we were to flip the script, let's say I invite them over to my home, and as soon as they walk in the door, I say to them, yeah, lawnmower is all gassed up and running. Just take care of the back. The front yard is fine. I mean, that's absurd. I don't have any expectation that because they didn't tell me they're not mowing my lawn, they aren't. The burden is not on me to communicate to them, don't assume. But male entitlement will say that it is. And of course, while I do that, when I tell them otherwise, I have to be really nice and soft about it. I have to accommodate their ego so their feelings don't get hurt. It's the tiny things like this that happen every day in our interactions with men that actually become big things that absolutely exhaust women. All of the ways that we need to think ahead, all of the ways that we need to anticipate. Why do we constantly have to do the emotional heavy lifting when some men are the ones making all of the lazy assumptions?